What's up, guys? It's Christian Price here. This is a game I've been working on for the past couple of days. A lot of you know that I also program games, not just compose music. And yeah, this is what I've been working on. Because I'm recording it, the FPS in the top left corner is tanking randomly go from 60 lower. But yeah, this is what I programmed so far. I'm very happy with it. A lot of the things feel very smooth and whatnot. The only thing that is not mine is the player model. As you can see, that's straight from Crash Twin Sandy. Arguably one of the best Crash Bandicoot games. The Aku Aku I made myself. The landscape I made myself. The normal map I did not make myself, actually, for the water. I found that online. But yeah, everything works pretty well. There's still a couple of bugs and whatnot. Enemies are there, you get hurt by it. And I tried to make it pretty smooth where Aku Aku just, he yeets himself out of existence, but I can hit them. I haven't made a death animation yet, but I have some ideas in mind on what to do. That is an invisible wall I threw in there because I don't know why. I thought I was going to do more inside there, but no. But yeah, texturing and modeling all this was definitely the hardest part, harder than the actual programming itself. It's running off of the Snyder's model assets, not assets, what are they called? Not an engine either. I don't know. He just wrote a lot of scripts for handling most of this and whatnot. I just programmed um, everything else. He basically made the skeleton. Yeah. Anyways, I made this level myself. It took about an hour and a half. The way it works is that I made the actual level model, and then after that, I threw in these nodes inside the level that corresponded to each object. So a player node, boxes and whatnot, and yeah. And as you can see, there's enemies and whatnot. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I have the full move set inside here. I can ground pound, I can crawl. The crawl animation is awful. I need to remake that. I made all the animation myself, and yeah, uh, yeah. The looking left and right, that was just a pose and whatnot. And yeah, I'm actually thinking of programming an entire game based off of this. Just a little fan-made Crash Bandicoot game, and if you guys think that would be a cool idea, then I'll go for it. As you can see, I have two Aku Aku now, so now he's a glowing gold. It's kind of hard to tell, honestly. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe having him be retextured to be more gold. But yeah, as you can see, going down slopes is not his favorite thing on the planet. I'm gonna rewrite a lot of the scripts. It seems like the best angle for him is this angle right here. I don't know the exact degree, but yeah. There's still, a lot of bugs I need to soften out. Like Aku Aku just went through the ground right there. What else? He has issues catching up if I do this. Yeah. That right there, that was, don't mind this. This is, so the way that this works is that there's two models. There's the collision mesh, and then the actual what the game will look like. And that's how it is for most games because the collision mesh is very low poly, and if it wasn't low poly, it would take up more CPU and resources and whatnot for detecting collisions. Um, so I make a low poly version, so collision detection is really easy. There's not a lot of vertices I have to worry about. Then after that, I create the actual model of what it's all going to look like. So this is what it all looks like. And it's all, the texture is right over there. So you can see I have the sand, the grass, all that, the two types of rocks, brown rock and bluish rock, wood, leaves. This was going to be Crash's house right here. But yeah, I make the collision mesh first, and then I detail it up and make it better. Like the trees in the collision mesh, They're, I mean, these trees look awful, but they look even worse in the mesh. They're just square poles, as you can see. Um, but I made the mesh for the house, and I was too lazy and I didn't make the actual house, so I didn't even take it out of the model. So the collision mesh is here. Over here, I just use giant walls and whatnot, and I think I was gonna make something inside of here. I don't know. I can easily throw in trees or something. I'm using a gamepad to control this, but I have it set up so if somebody wants to play with keyboard and mouse controls, it can easily swap between that. Um, yeah, the crabs there. They enemies actually can take up a lot of CPU. So what I have happen is if I'm 300 units away, like about this far away, if the crab was still there, it would not recognize me. And when I get closer, everything sets into motion. It can now detect the ground. It can now move around. It has an AI and all that. As you can see, this is very incomplete. I try to make this beach loosely based off of Twin Sanity. Definitely inspired from it. I got quite a few of the crates inside there. I don't have the. So far, I have the wooden crate, this one right here, the question mark one, Aku Aku, obviously. Also, his triple power does not work yet. I haven't programmed inside of it, but it seems like that'll be pretty easy to do. Um, yeah, I'm really thinking of making a whole game from this, and if any of you guys think that's a cool idea, let me know. If you have any experience with, like, like modeling with stuff like this, let me know easier ways to model than what I do. I use this one program that was meant for Game Maker, but it also exports OBJ files, which is what this is using. I put OBJ files into this level editor, and yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this.